So let's even talk about what products you guys are using and what kind of environment you keep in that propagation room.
So we're using the OrganiPlugs. They come pre-filled in a 50 cell tray. So we literally receive them, open them up, take them into the clone room, and they're ready to go. We started those just about a year and a half ago, and when I tell you, I've used about every plug that has been on the market. And as soon as we got these OrganiPlugs, we just fell in love with them. The whole prop team was so excited about the rooting success, as well as shortening the amount of time it takes to get roots consistently. With those OrganiPlugs, I really love the blend of coco coir, biochar, and peat moss. It's very porous, so it allows the roots to really find their way through that media. Really reduce the amount of labor hours that we spend prepping the prop trays, probably by about 25% when we switched to the OrganiPlugs from what we were using previously. So we are plugging clones today. I'm using these OrganiPlugs. I'm using this Ventana Plant Science cloning gel. It has this super cool sriracha style top here, so we can actually just do a tiny amount into the pre-drilled hole in the OrganiPlugs. We always like to prep our trays first. We love this because you're able to get the cloning gel into the plug without having to risk cross-contamination with your clones if you're cutting off of different moms and putting them all into one tray. These OrganiPlugs are so awesome. We've been using them for quite some time and they just always come really consistent. They're nice and porous, so I don't ever worry about them being too dense and the roots not being able to find their way through the media. Our roots are always really thick. The root hairs are nice and fluffy, white and healthy. I didn't have to pre-dunk these OrganiPlugs at all. They came pre-saturated. So with the pre-drilled holes in these OrganiPlugs, they're all just the perfect size for a freshly cut clone. I've used a lot of other plugs in the past where the holes are too big, and so it doesn't hug the clone the way that these ones do. These ones, the holes are just big enough to surround the base of the clone there, and that's really important when you're looking for roots. You don't want to have an open space in between the plant and the rooting media. And we're going to have roots in 7 to 10 days.